Hello everyone. This tutorial will show you how to make a multi-page PDF. This process is essential in completing all the assignments for our semester. First, make sure your file is fully completed according to the instructions given, and you'll be using different eyes to turn on different layers that will be saved as a PDF page. And then we'll string all the pages together into one PDF. Right now what I need is a PDF page that begins the assignment with the photo of a chair. I'll say File, Save As, and when this window opens up, I'm going to name this file just Page 1 because my PDF needs to start with the photo for this particular assignment. It's a chair in 2-point perspective, a series of drawings, and I'm going to save everything to the chair folder I've already made. The format I'm saving is a PDF, and the range, I have a 2 artboard file. I just want the top artboard. I just want a single page PDF of the photo of the chair. And you'll notice that only, of all these layers, the only layer on is the photo itself. So range, just the top artboard, and I will say save. And when this window opens, this is for Acrobat. Make sure you choose the most recent version of Adobe Acrobat. And here, View PDF after saving. Look down here under Options. Click that and have that on. It'll be convenient for you to have the PDF window pop up, and then you can check that you made the right PDF for your project. And I will say, before I hit save, I do want you to check under marks and bleeds and make sure all this is turned off. We're not necessarily using it. We don't have any bleed settings, so we're just turning everything off. And in general, again, under options, just make sure view PDF after saving. And hit save. Because I had the box checked, view PDF after saving, Acrobat opened in a new window. Here it is. I'm going to reduce the viewing size so you can see that that would be page 1 of the multiple page PDF I will need to do. I'm going to click here and just bring back Illustrator, and I'm going to leave that photo on because the second page I need for this assignment is to have the guidelines show. Now the PDF is only going to capture what's on the live page. And again, I'm only going to need the top artboard because that will be page 2 for this assignment. So I'm going to say File, Save As. I'm just going to call this Page 2. I'm going to keep it in that same folder. You can save things to your desktop or a folder, whatever keeps your workflow organized. It's still range. I only want that top artboard. And I will say save. It's hopefully going to keep all the settings I had used before. View PDF after saving, and of course I've already turned off all the marks and bleeds, so I'm going to say save. And I'm going to reduce the view so we can all see it together, and that would be page 2, and in the tab in Acrobat is the first page I already made. So 1, 2. I just clicked my window back to Acrobat, and I'm going to turn the photo off and the guidelines off, and I'm going to turn the 2 sketchbook drawings on. Alright, and these 2 sketchbook drawings are the next pages required in the multiple page PDF, showing the process of drawing a chair in 2-point perspective. So I'm going to say File, Save As. Now here, these are going to be pages 3 and 4. I used a dot instead of a plus sign. And here for use artboards, I need all. I'm going to do both artboards at the same time. It'll generate a 2-page PDF, and I'm going to say save. same most recent version that I have there, and view PDF after saving, save PDF, and I'm just going to reduce the size right there so I can visually see. Yep. So in my tabs in Acrobat, 1, 2, 3, and 4 so far. Great. I'm going to click back to Illustrator, turn off those layers, and turn on what would be the final drawing of the chair in Illustrator. And as you can see, obviously I didn't finish it. So I'm going to say File, Save As. And here, I'm just going to say 5.6. So it's going to make a 2-page PDF of the last 2 pages I would need. It's all, again, format is Acrobat PDF and save. Most recent version, make sure I can view after saving and save PDF. Alright, and I'm going to just reduce the view to double check everything. Great. Okay, I'm going to go under Tools, Organize Pages. I'm going to select page 1 and really start there. I should have done that. Tools, Organize Pages. Great. Starting with page 1 makes life easier. And I'm going to insert from File, page 2. So that's the folder I saved everything in. It's the last place I was, so that came up. Page 2 is the guidelines. I'm going to hit select. I'm going to place it after page 1, 1, 2. Now when I'm in this view, I can move things around and organize my pages the way I want. So that's why I like Tools, Organize Pages. Great. I'm going to insert from File, pages 3 and 4. Pages 3 and 4. Select. They're going to go after page 2. After page 2, so I'm going to say OK. And there's page 3 and 4. Great. Insert from File, pages 5 and 6. Same folder where I previously saved everything. Select. Pages 5 and 6 go after page 4. I say OK. Great. Now I have the whole project, and all I have to do is go up here and say File, Save. Okay. I can close out of that, go back to my folder, and name it with my last name.